Right, welcome to day 485 of The Journey Begins. Need to check our audio one more time. Testing, testing. All right, there we go. We'll do that one more time. Welcome to day 485 of The Journey Begins. We are in Inkwood draining ravine so we can create the depth we want there. Welcome in user. Our streamer in the other ear is Joel Duggan, who is currently streaming on Twitch. They're streaming on the Citadel. They are part of the Citadel Cafe. And they also do the spawn chunks with pixel riffs. I recommend all of that if you're interested in Minecraft content. Welcome in, Haley. How's it going? How's the Wednesday? Let's get some carrots. It won't hurt. This is why we put this here. So periodically we can just top up carrots and let them grow. Welcome in, Villager Nose. It's a particularly good for Minecraft name. Welcome in, Yodori. Welcome back. All right, so we got enough carrots. I think we're gonna head over this way. We got enough introductions. I think we're good there. Yeah, our plan today is to go back to. Should probably go this way. Thank you. Good to be back again. Oh yeah, we're gonna finish off this one, and then we're gonna start on draining the area behind us. So thank you for the like, Midori, appreciate it. We're gonna do this for another hour or so today. See how far we get. And we're going to probably stick with the plan of taking the stone that we collect and dropping that off in Haven's End come Saturday. We might do Fridays. We'll see how that goes, but we need to get Haven's End foundation done. We don't want to leave that project. And then we need to start getting back to the garden temple project, because that's been mostly untouched for probably a year. I mean, it looks in the garden temple project looks impressive, I think. For the scale that's going to be built at will look impressive, but we actually need to get some of it done so that it actually is impressive. Oh, well, I'm glad you enjoy it, Itadori. I'll keep doing it as long as people are getting something out of it. And I know the kind of low-key streams aren't for everybody, so I appreciate it. Do one more layer. Which reminds me, our goals are 300 followers on Twitch and making affiliate on 300 followers on TikTok, making affiliate on Twitch. I do want to cut back on making those kind of announcements, but the platforms are suggesting that at the moment, so for the foreseeable future, we'll have to mention it. But for now, we're going to get back to training this little section here. Oop. One of the advantages. Oh, yeah. There's one of the advantages of using lava to drain. Okay. And take care of the welcoming chaos. You can use it to take care of any of the mobs that come by. I think we'll just clear out all of this now since it's only 1 level deep. We can walk around pretty easily down here. And then we can get to a higher point and drop the lava and be done with this section. There we go. Alright, we'll grab a carrot while the lava does its thing. And there we go. Did we catch on fire? Okay, we did, and then they fell in. So that's the downside of using lava, is potentially catching ourselves on fire. We'll just do one here so I don't back up into it. We'll let it spread once. Okay, that should be enough, right? Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, we need a carrot so we can heal. All right, so I think we're good here. Let's stair step up and let's see where we come out. Okay. Oop. Okay, we're gonna have to sleep sooner. For now, let's do Welcome in Mary. How's it going? Here. Welcome in K. This is also the method that we're having our spirit account use to lay down a foundation for the Inkwood library. Because we're, well, from where we are now, we're what, 18,000 blocks, give or take. In a straight line. Welcome in, Drayton. So we'll do that. Start, be down the hole when we do that. And we'll put something over here. Then we spread our buckets so that we don't accidentally place 2 lava sources in the same spot and then lose one of them. Doing this has helped a little bit. We have lost lava once to placing it directly in the water. Got some obsidian out of it, but we've been pretty good about that part. But we have lost 2 or 3 lava sources by putting them in the same block and then collecting it as one. Welcome in, 1. And Made in any Moors? Sounds like a good fantasy name. Alright, let's see if that can catch this drowned. Oh. Our headset is dying. So what we're trying to create. Oh, we'll leave those there. So let's fly up to our observation deck while we try to... So part of the town is going to have a deep ravine all the way around it. So right now we're draining all of the water so that we can dig it down to either Y0 or bedrock, and then we'll add some water at that level. So that's why we're not just digging under the water and then letting it propagate down, because we want the water level to be towards the bottom of the ravine that we're working on. And we need a lot of stone for some other projects, so using the lava to get rid of the water and then collect it takes care of 2 of our needs. That's the project what we're working on right now. And then Troy. Alright, so it looks like one of our earbuds didn't charge for whatever reason. So, but we're back. Now we can hear. Welcome in, Zachary. And so, yeah, that's the particular build. That's what we're working on now. Did we... I think we might have jumped off the wrong side. Yeah, we jumped off the wrong side. All right, so here we go. Yep, so that's the plan there. And we're doing that because it feels like it's part of the framing project. That's why we're not focusing on building a lot of the houses in Inkwood other than the 3 that we have there so far, just so we can have some villagers prepped in there. Oh, welcome in, Coach. So we're framing out all of the builds and places that are going to be part of our story, and then we'll start filling out the parts that are mentioned in the story, and then we'll layer more places on top of that. Welcome in, Skull. Okay. We're doing a little bit more than last time. Just we're doing it as a whole layer one at a time, which I guess is fine. I guess it works. Let's see what this looks like. Is that going to give us something that we can go across? We're probably not. So we're probably going to need to put something there to fill in this. Welcome in, RTG. How's it going? So let's put some lava over there. Yeah, because we could do the sponges and whatnot, but because there's enough water over here, we could probably make the time sink worth it. But again, needing lots of stone, this is helpful. I mean, we're gonna get tons out of clearing out underneath the garden temple, but since we need to do that over here, why not? And it kind of slows things down a little, which is kind of our goal, to keep things low-key. We're not trying to do everything as fast as possibly can. It gives us a chance to kind of brainstorm and think about the story as well. Welcome in, Lucinda. How's it going? And yeah, things are moving at a reasonably good pace doing this, so it's just a matter of how many layers we have and whatnot. So I think this is a good way to do it. A good enough way to do it anyway. Welcome in, Karma. How's it going? Because speaking of the story, I think we have a general concept for chapter 13 outline going now, so we need to get that fleshed out a little bit more, and given some of the ideas that we have that we need to put together, too many for that single chapter, so I think that will actually help and will give us a little bit of concept that we can take into chapters 14 and 15. And I think that will help. Which, if you want to see like the process that we're doing for that, or where we're learning the process to do that, you can check out our TikTok and Instagram. And I think we put it on Blue Sky as well. But you'll find links to post about how to write a novel. And that is linking to the Nerdy Novelist. Welcome in, Gadito. And if you go through the post, that's my affiliate link. And if you just go to Nerdy Novelist in general, you can also find it there and find it that way as well, if you're interested in story creation. We have a few projects in that space that we're trying to get going. So one of them is the book. One of them is the Builder's Journal that we're going to put on GitLab that we've mentioned a few times. We want to do some more general tech articles. That's still in the really rough early phases, but if we actually get that going, we'll be sure to mention that. Welcome in, Eileen. We got over here. Let's put that down there and grab this. Welcome in, Star. How's it going? Yeah, I I think having two buckets, maybe 3 would be good. That way, as you're placing one down, we can strategically place them down, and as one finishes its spreading and turning the water to stone, welcome in, Hero. We can pick up earlier ones and just kind of keep the assembly line going. Like this, okay. And well, maybe not. Let's see what that does. Okay. Let's put something out there. Let's not catch ourselves on fire. Okay. All right. And we'll just keep doing this until we hit our... this is the front. Okay, this is the other side of the front coming around. So that corner over there will be the front. So maybe we'll stop it there and do it by sides. I think that'd be a good way to break it down. And once one layer is done, then we can kind of work our way back and forth. Taking it down, and that will help us get a section done, a large section done. Because we're focusing on the front first, and then we'll probably do the east side and then the west side. The west side was a much smaller stream, so there shouldn't be as much over there to do. That was a close call. We almost put our lava in the water. I mean, not that obsidian is bad to have, but we can always go to the end to get more. Welcome in, Raymond. How's it going? All right, so let's do that. Welcome in, Blitz. Let's see if we can catch this. Nope. Didn't catch them before they hopped out, but we can push them back into it. Alright, so we'll let this come over. There we go, and then we'll place it over there. Let's cap this off here. All right. Welcome in, C. Right. That. Let's back up. Head over here before we get too distracted. Welcome in, George. And if the gameplay ever gets too jumpy or the audio gets crackly or sounds mumbled, let me know. Trying to be better about staying the right distance away from the mic. Making sure it sounds clear. I try to monitor it, but sometimes I don't do the best job. I'm in bias. Come in bad, mean wolves. We want to put this bit over. Just do it there. There we go. And welcome in hair, and I missed the one before that. So we're using stream elements to kind of monitor stream elements for our chats. And let's back up before fire. So occasionally I might miss a name, so feel free to say hi in the chat if you're sticking around. Welcome in. ED. Working. Perfect. All right, so let's put it on there. Yeah. There we go. How far back are we going? Okay, yeah. We're gonna have to figure out where we want this line to come over. Maybe somewhere around here. I think this is probably pretty good. Hey, stop it. All right. I need to pop that there. We'll follow along the wall, and then we'll be able to kind of welcome in velvet. Welcome in Itadori again. Right, and then can we put it up here? There we go. And now we can work around the edge and then fill it in and start doing it layer by layer. Alright, so welcome in wait, was it what hit me? I do not know what hit me. Must have been one of the skeletons over there. I don't see any trident drowned over here. Yeah, it must have been that skeleton over there. Put that there. They coming up? No, okay, good. And daylight looks like it's starting to creep in, so as that happens, the zombies and skeletons will get taken care of. Welcome in, Princess. Alright, so let's put something over here. Start filling it in. Welcome in, Nana. I think I recognize that name. Welcome in, Butterfly. Doing our best to acknowledge everybody as they come in. Eventually, we might scale that back to anyone who comes in and chat, but for now. Right, there we go. All right, welcome in, Rennie. How's it going? Welcome in, 4. That there. Coming in, welcome in, Mia. Yep, making progress. Fill this in. And one more. Go. Welcome in, SG. Okay, good. Taken care of. Let's get over here. Let this cover those two. 1, 2. Okay. And all right. There we go. Welcome in, Aiden. And welcome in. So let it take care of that. And then we'll have a couple buckets in here. Welcome in, Praise. Right. In there. Let's cover that. Or did I got our candle? Hopefully no. Okay. Perfect. Welcome in, Scarlet. And if anyone has any questions about the world, Minecraft, our streaming setup, gaming, Legos, things of that nature, feel free to drop them in chat. Oh, like we lost our torch over here. Oh, of course. For some reason, whenever we go to this, it defaults to the helmet. And then drops it into my inventory. Right, so let's just put that there. Oh, we have some... Oh, do we have... Yeah, we don't have a lot there we can do. This one? Oh, we have space in here. Okay, good. And drop stuff in there. Don't need any chests yet, so that will give us space we need there. Okay. Inventory is set. So I think we hit our line here. So we'll probably maybe do something like it's, yeah. There's our 2 or 1. Here's our 3. Welcome in, Christian. How's it going? Okay. And then we'll hop down, grab a few stone. All right, so we'll drop one on this side, drop a little lava on this side. This will kind of stair step it, I guess, going this way until we come back, but that'll be fine. And let's duck to make sure that we don't fall in. Well, unless we get hit by a creeper, which would be unfortunate. Welcome in, cat. Right, so 1, 3. And this is what we'll do the next 20 or so minutes. Oh, hi, cat. How's it going? How's the Wednesday? Any Minecraft projects you're working on yourself? We got space. Okay. Oh, one off. One off. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Okay. So we'll just cut through here. And for anyone that might have missed it earlier, we're doing the lava method so that we can get stone out of it too. Because we need to drain the water so it can make the ravine deeper. And lower the water level. So yeah, we could put conduits here and welcome in glitter. And just dig it down, but then the water level would still be this high. And we want to be kind of a drop before the water. Well, thank you and Gayu for the like, appreciate it. And can we get one more spread? No. Okay. There we go. That's 2, 3. That's 3. Right? Or 1, 2, 3. No, that's 3. Okay. 3 at a time seems to be a good amount. Right, so we'll go grab a couple stone as they come up. We don't need to grab all of it because we're generating enough. Something there maybe? Okay. Welcome in Olympi. Alright. So, come on, there we go. Ready for next one. So it takes a little time, but we get some stone out of it. Which is all going to go to Haven's End, which, like we said earlier, I think we're going to go make that part of our weekend routine is spend at least Saturday or Sunday, at least one day on a weekend, laying down slabs outside of the spirit account. Welcome in Jaden. Because we can run a little bit faster with this account. Well, we can run and place blocks a little easier with this account. It's probably more accurate. Alright, so put something over there. Put something there maybe. Welcome in, Sammy. How's it going? Probably lay something over there. Okay. And our shovel a little bit as we go. Okay. Okay. There's 3 water. Okay. There we go. There, okay. Be careful not to create too many of those little keyholes. They don't fill in as nicely as we would like. Okay. Looking good. And there we go. One. There's 3 water. Okay. There's our 3 water line. Let's grab some of the stone again. Okay. Don't need to get all of it, but okay. And put something over here. welcome in, Hannah. How's it going? Put a block there, lava block there. Alright. We don't need to fight an Enderman around lava. That seems rather dangerous. Well, one of them is on fire, but... Okay. And... there we go. So this is our line here, right? So... hey. 1, 2, 2, 3. Okay. Yep, a layer at a time, so it's just a matter of time before we get down there, and since it should round off a little at the bottom, it should be less as we get down there, so that should be good. Alright. Alright. Get our stone. Hey. Let the lava do its thing while we grab a carrot. Right. And that's okay. There we go. Oh, there we go. Stay away, stay away. That looks like a poster from a Pokemon 1x8 or a Minecraft thumbnail, game thumbnail. All the mobs kind of sitting on a hill. 2. So it's that one. Oh, that's an interesting one. I've seen zombies. Welcome in, Acmeli. I've seen adult zombies with baby zombies on the shoulders before, but I've never seen one that was 2 different styles of zombies. Welcome in, Trixie Star. How's it going? We should probably put carrots. We can place that there, and that should take care of this. Welcome in. Little. How's it going? Grab some stuff here. Uh-oh. Welcome in, Trick. And Benj. Ben. Nikito. Alright, so we're just gonna gonna hang back a little and let nature do its thing. Thank you for the follow, Asa. Hope I'm pronouncing that right, or at least close. Okay. Oh. And nature taking its course, except for creepers. Welcome in, Bale. Wait, how are you surviving? Oh, oh. Our little scaffolding beacon is protecting our skeleton there. Alright, so let's put this somewhere over here maybe. What that does. Welcome in invisible. Put it over there. 1, 2. Ooh, and a wolf took care of the skeleton for us. Fantastic. So this is going to fill in this, and we'll go to the wall here so we can get our line a little straighter again. Oop, okay. Right. Oh, welcome in, David. Oh. Okay. Okay. And I'll put one over here, I guess. Get this going a little bit. Assist the other one. 1, 2, 3. Welcome in, Benja. All right. Perfect. Now we can finish our line. It just like squaring things off. It just helps us keep things straight. We have our line here. And now we can see where the water is. There we go. So there's our new line. Let's work our way over to the lava and keep going around. And I think once we do one pass will probably be good today. Since we're doing it per side, it's going to be several passes. So it might be like, well, it's going to be more than a couple weeks unless we do stuff off stream on this, but however many passes per side. And then front side I think would be the most, then a little bit less on the west, and then even less on the east. No, even less on the east and even less on the west side. Okay, so let's grab our stone and So we'll put down the lava and then we'll go figure out our chest situation because... Welcome in, Yoset. Okay. We'll put something here and then we can always move it later. Right. But this will let us keep working. Here. Okay. Okay. Right. So far, so good. One, two. So let's 2, 3. So it's, yeah, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So come over here. Oh, we could have just taken that out. Okay. Just see what that does. Welcome in, Purple Toast. That almost sounds like a Minecraft name. So perfect. All right, so that's ooh. We want our carrots back. Okay. Did we put our... Oh, it's way over there. Okay. That's 2 and that's 3. Oh, welcome in, JJ. How's it going? Oh. Oh, couldn't save the pig. And 1, 2. All right, coming along. One more. Perfect. Oh. 1, 2. Go. Almost around the front. Once we come around here, oh, it's a little bit longer than we expected. Yeah, I don't think we're going to make a whole pass. We might have to split it up into smaller chunks if we do that. So let's do this. Put one over. We're at an hour, so I think we'll start wrapping down. It's going to be a little bit longer project than we thought to get this being emptied and then start digging it down. But in the background, while this is doing stuff like this, we're getting like library complex and stuff set up where it's just creating just super flat surfaces to then terraform on and build up more organic looking land, more natural looking landscape. And after the library, we need to spruce up our spruce up the gold temple and actually build Oasis City. And then once those are done, then I think that actually makes all the major stuff is at least framed. And we can start making passes of adding buildings and then texture and making the story feel more lived in. I mean, some of the projects like Garden Temple, Haven's End, and well, I guess we'd still have to outline our Dyson ring and oh, that's what we were afraid of. That's what we were afraid of. But yeah, once we get Gold Temple spruced up, Oasis outlined, and get a little bit more of the framing done on the end, that will be the major build, and we can start working on them. But yeah, the end build, Haven's End, and Garden Temple are really big projects that will probably take multiple years to finish, you know, unless we did this full time, in which case it would still be a long time. Welcome in, Sam. So let's figure out some of this. So let's circle back, but let's be careful. So there's second obsidian. We're slowly going through the lava sources there. Not too bad of a problem yet. Oh. Run along the back here. Should be coming on it. But all right. Welcome in, Papu and Dre. And Okay, that's pretty good. Put one on this side and one on this side. That should get our... Okay. Going pretty well. Oh. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so you can see like the water was here. And now we've taken it down another level, and as we go down, it kind of gets a little narrower, so it should go actually speed up a little bit as we get farther down. Oop, oop. There we go. And it's gonna fill this slot one more. Perfect. Welcome in item. So that's our line. Don't know how far we can get. Okay. On there. In the corner. Okay. And put one there. That should work pretty well. Okay. Okay. This will help us keep our line level. Okay. Okay. All right. 1, 2. Let's see if that works. Perfect. Okay. 3. There we go. That's that line there. So I think maybe the edge of this dirt here will be a good spot to call it. Right. Welcome in ICN. And all right. Welcome in Anoop. So that's 1 there. 2. I think this 3 here will be... That'll take us under the bridge, and that'll be good. Right. Will this expand out? Yes, but not enough. Pokemon Pablo. Let's go up to a bridge. Granted, we're going to make it look a lot nicer later, but our placeholder bridge. So we can see the water level's coming down. We can see this is coming down a level, or we haven't got there yet, but it will come down a level. Do we have any dirt? No, we don't have any dirt yet. So we're kind of leveling some of it around the wall, and other parts will maybe taper down a little bit. This needs to be stone, but we don't have to really worry about it. But here we can see the water that came through here has been blocked and removed. So we got this section removed. So it's coming along, and we can see on the western side here, it's only like 2-3 blocks deep in most spots. And then a lot of it was blocked off, so the stream didn't actually go all the way through. But the western side won't be too bad. And let's go up our tower. We're gonna kind of wind down our stream. There we go. Yeah, so where is that? Yeah, so we can see we drained the water there. We're starting to drain here, so you can see the top layer is stone here. We'll take it down, and now this is what it looks like once we've drained a level. So you can see it coming down. So this will be a nice bit that we can maybe do like a kind of a time lapse. Maybe we'll start here and do a time lapse and try to grab a clip from this. Do a quick 360 of this so we can clip it on Twitch. 1:15-ish, kind of our time. Okay. So yeah, we'll wind down there, but we'll clip that. Try to remember to do it on each stream. Well, welcome in, Leela. I like the name and appreciate the like. Welcome in, Darks. So yeah, we're gonna wind down. We'll do this again tomorrow. We'll probably finish off this little, taking down the layer to here, and then we'll start coming back the other way, and we'll see how far we get. And trying to remember to take clips so that we can do some kind of time lapse-esque kind of thing. Get a little more clips out there, and welcome in I Love Jung. And yeah, so that's our plan, and we'll do that for the foreseeable future, and we'll drop off some of that stone in Haven's End and lay slabs on at least one day during the weekend. And so yeah, thank you, Kaza and Leela and Idori, and Kat for chiming in, and over on Twitch as well. Appreciate the likes, follows, and shares as we try to hit our goal of 300 followers on TikTok and make an affiliate on Twitch. But yeah, Our plan again is to work on the ravine tomorrow. If you want to find out more of this and other things we're doing, you can check us out on Linktree. That's linktr.ee/mindtripmedia. The link for that will also be on our outro screen coming up here in a second. And that will have links to this VOD over on YouTube, our mostly Lego build channel, TikTok, Twitch, Blue Sky, Pinterest, things of that nature, and any other projects we work on if you care to check those out. And so with that, we'll see you tomorrow when the journey continues. Thank you for joining.